The music in this game is pretty catchy. I like it a lot so far. Hello. So, I'll get through this quickly. Quick fire yap. Almost. I'm not gonna call it early, but it feels like it's just about ready to give up the ghost and be done. So obviously it's still quite cloud covered, so there's not a lot of update to the fire line. Not as much as I'd like to see, anyways. Like I think some of the edges are still burning and expanding, but hopefully most of this is out soon, and hopefully the other fires are out or at least dealt with, so they don't have to avoid the actual highways when they return. But let's see here. As always, a big update of nothing because the cloud cover is too thick, and the site's been giving me the warning for, hey, for those looking for northern Manitoba and Saskatchewan fires, cloud cover's been too thick to good readings. Apologies. Still a couple like random hotspots popping up here and there, but nothing like super visible. I'm gonna grab an allergy med after this too. And then we can take a quick look at the satellite image. So for reminders, Flin Flon's about right here. And completely cloud covered for like ever since mid yesterday. But you can really see the like scorched earth around that area that peeks through the clouds there. But there's supposed to be some good wind this weekend, so that'll be really nice to see if there's some good rain coming in. And that's this storm cloud coming up here. It's supposed to be tomorrow, 90% chance of rain there. Hey, Rana, how's it going, man? Let's fast forward the wind going east or to the west. That's not great. That is possibly the worst wind that could be happening. But if it's raining, maybe it's not so bad. Okay. But yeah, you can really see from the smoke maps that the smoke down here has died down a lot, and now it's just BC and Alberta burning. Canada fires so fucking crazy lately. Yeah, so the rain coming in. Hopefully, all the good rain's down south, but the whole province needs it, honestly. So hopefully it's a good chunk of rain. I am doing okay. A nap for a little too long, and I'm here now. Did my groceries quite late, but not a lot of news on the fire stuff. It's been a lot of like cloud cover and rain. Not really a lot of rain though, but enough cloud cover and wind that we're stuck on getting on the ground updates from people. And some places up north have gotten to take their go return home, but not anywhere in Flin Flon yet. So infrared scanning, day night fade, remaining hotspots. Not confirming the status of local properties. Office blah, 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 blah. Cruising safe on picking up garbage in the weekend re-enters. Then feasible 4 weeks later starts arriving. Wait feasible white garbage. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, still no news on when they're going to be coming back in. New fire. God damn it. Large Philipter helicopter equipped bucket. That's a good picture. Yeah, smoke around has been better lately. Saw some of the 4-star driving. Oh, that's a from TikTok. It's a shame that Google compresses the fuck out of the photo, but alright, let's take a risky link and click the TikTok link. Ah, it's WAB. This is his aerial tour of their Flin Flood. Oh my god. Jesus. The area north of Flin Flon there is just like barren, then a little bit of forest, the burnt black area over there. Good seeing the people there still having some good spirits at the very least. The sky looks amazing now compared to a little while ago. Thompson too. Nice. An image for ants, yeah. Yeah, I like web. Oh, let's share this with my... Nope. It replaced the share link with like a next thing link in the middle of clicking on it. Stupid. Whatever that last one was, I'm not gonna watch it. TikTok tends to show me like a wild variation of funny thing, political thing, art thing, goofy thing, and then like just some girl like dancing on there, and I'm like, all right, okay. It's a very big gamble to look at that one in public. Set that to my parents. There's been like an annoying number of AI images and stuff showing up in these searches for trying to get a good look at what's going on up there. Oof. Steinbeck too? Damn. Chinooks. Flon to finance. That's not Flon. This is Denair Beach. That's somewhere else. Shame. Facebook also does the same thing where they have the image is like compressed when you're not looking at Facebook. Let's see. Sponsor recovery planning. Rain. Nice. Falconeros, okay. Rain and Creighton too, that's good. But yeah, no news, but good news. But it's been a very annoying week of like trying to keep an eye on this. Like this last week, having no imagery is rough to look at. But hopefully that's the end of that coming up. Ready to jump into 100 line for at least a couple hours. I've got a drink, but I decided I probably is not good for me to drink a Red Bull right now. Especially if I want to get up for that, get up for the Pro Tour qualifier thing tomorrow. I have no fucking clue what I was doing anymore. Transcript. You had to struggle at Veg since I've been easier until my 4th day at the last thing drew close. Gave me an time to send Sire. Right, Sire's the little bear. The commanding officer, blah 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 blah. 5th day, okay. I did one excursion outside and I did a couple activities, but upgraded one weapon, I think. Cafeteria. Right, cafeteria. I'm gonna try these every day. Surely one day there'll be a thing for it. Empty rooms. Shoma and Kako. Should look at my... okay. Dakaru, right? The cool Yakuza punk kid. Ruko. Me. Eito. Villain. Crazy girl. Cold, strong girl. Nauseous mechanic girl, Tsubasa. Poor kid Gaku, okay. And then weird Siscon freak guy, Ima. And Kako. I don't know what her deal is yet. She seems like she has interest in the combat and stuff, but I forgot that other thing she was interested in. Was it the machines or the games? Shoma, right? The little background character. And then clearly the main character. Takumi. Yeah, I figured there'd be plot for it eventually, but I'll try every time because, oh, my fucking controller is getting fucky. I think the left stick has like a drift problem. Zoom. Oh yeah, I can look at the map. I guess everybody's down in the thing. I'm not even touching that. It's just doing its thing. That's annoying. Wonder if I could fix that with like dead zone adjustment or something. Okay, I'm gonna unplug it. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Did last time. Oh, it's still nudging. Is that her? So he's obviously the main character? Yeah, exactly. So I can fast travel to any of those circles, right? Not the girls' washroom, though. Down one floor. Everybody's there. When I get to the cafeteria, I found the lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Sierra. Alright, I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right? Something go wrong somehow? You mean with Sire? Who do you even think I'm messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I looked around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. Well, I said it's just as pathetic as my work ethic, though, so it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. The money's still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. Why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird. Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away? From what? His responsibilities, maybe? Pretty awkward for him to come back and have to tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep. Chill, dude. He was only doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to Siri and he's not coming back? Course of action then. Our best course of action? Sierra gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe this is our chance to escape the school and go home. Huh? I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, but so the rest of us may still have to use our hemo anima after all. If we have to use that power anyways, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Syria's war. It's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. We have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That could be our first order of business once we're out of here. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Or would you rather stay locked up here forever? You know, everything Siri said was probably a lie. There's no way he'd just let us go after the 100 days are out. Yeah, you got a point. Get out of here together. We have to risk our lives for something. Let's do it for freedom. Our lives for Freedom? Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home just by wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we ever try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those of you who refuse to fight so far. Huh? You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there. Without a map or plan or anything, we might all end up further from home. It's too big a risk. Huh? Don't forget about all the invaders. Cowardly weakling like me won't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. Guys. Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. Why did I get the feeling you already all knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, seems we reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave school with you, Atho. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. Wonder how long it'll take for the invaders to find you. Maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Alright, made your point. Ato's voice was hoarse, as if he were choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I failed to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Eyes downcast, face pale, Ato staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. You gonna be okay? No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we decided just to go back to our rooms. Oh, okay. Still get the time of day stuff. It's so weird. Where could Sierra have gone? You really run away like Imai said? I find it hard to imagine. There's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? Free time! Woo -woo. Sleep the day away. Wait. Choma. What's gonna happen to us now? We said, yeah. Let's see where everybody is. Roko's down there. Takamaru's got something. He wants to train, I guess. Kaku and Kako. Ima. Darumi. Tsubasa. Go for an adventure. Train up myself there. What's my stats like right now? I have 1 gym and 1 linguistic, so I guess I should try. I don't know if balancing these or going all into something is worth it. I don't have access to the other things right now, I think, right? I don't think I've done the training thing yet, so maybe I'll go there. Whoa, no, that drift is bugging the fuck out of me. 1 second. Library. Controller. Rumble's good. Calibration and advanced settings. Left joystick dead zone. Ooh, that is... I don't know if I'd call it drift, but it's definitely a little... twitchy. Make the dead zone just a little bigger. Right joystick's still good. Gyro calibration. That's cool. Keyboard and mouse? No. Okay. One of those things that's worth updating every now and then. I like being able to adjust the color on the LED. I always tend to just leave it as such, kind of like tealy, cyan, blue. Multiple things. Okay, good. There we go. It should be a little better. Yeah, no more little drifty buds. Just had to touch the dead zone a little bit. Okay, let's go talk to everybody. Oh, there was a little twitch. Like, is it my phone on my touchpad or anything? Maybe. Sometimes my my drawing pad, if I leave my phone across it with the cable, I guess puts out a similar signal to what the pen nib does. Looks deep in thought. Better not disturb him. Okay. If you have time to get gallivanting in school like this, you have time to train. The week of the first of that in the battlefield. Right. Training room's in the next floor, right? Train main. Oh no! Didn't adjust it enough. That's fine. I'll just deal with it for now. What are these little signs up here that I can't see? One's gotta be the school, right? Only 95 days left. Some of us now. Okay. Even with having worked, it's like a dream. Back in the TRC is work practically every day and night. Let's do something with Tekamaru. Want to know what did I ask? I forgot. Yeah, let's go talk to them first too. What comes next for us? I'm so scared. Oop. The marks on the left map, sure, yeah. Yeah, the star one's on the school stuff all over the place. I have to assume the other one is like the Hemo Anima thing or something. Or the like warriors of Hemo Anima or whatever they're calling themselves, I guess. Doesn't look like the invaders will visit today, which makes another peaceful day spent with my dear sister. Okay. Everybody. Let's see what Darumi wants. Nothing just for style? Well, the Ninja Star one is definitely the school logo. Hey, Takuma, come watch a movie with me. Go do... Because hers only does the one thing, the literature, right? So let's do training with him or whatever he wants to do. This ain't too bad. Hey, Takumi, doesn't the design of this helmet kick ass? kick ass. Does it? It's like baseball player, samurai, weird mix of things. Really? This design? It's the famous postcard painting, but it's got like a some guys doing parasailing too. It's shiny and blinked out. The art is sick as hell. Right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste, that's for sure. Hope my house is full of gold and totally badass like this hallway. Looks like a bad joke to me, but well, each his own. Nice. 39 Yogo, you can watch cutters together or something. I did a movie with her first, so I figured I should do one with him today. And then the other day I did The Excursion, right? So that took most of the day. He probably says the same thing, but let's check anyways. Looks so tiny there. Yeah, same thing. Okay. Ah, still just them, eh? Let's go see the trading room. Maybe I've got enough materials to do an upgrade or something. Fire machine. Apparently we can use this to train in a virtual space. Don't really know how it works though. You come here to use the training machine as well. Ah, training is for productive use of your free time. Commend you for that. Trade with you if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't really know how to use it. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. Brushed by Haruko, I rocked it and placed the headset over my eyes. Huh? How did I get outside? Where did all these invaders come from? Calm down. It's just a simulation. Invaders as well as Darumi and our other allies. Nothing more than AI-controlled programs. All I have to do is defend the school, just like in a real battle. Okay, guess I'll give it a try. Right, so this weird combat system. I gotta like choose your moves first, right? Yeah, the wide one. Okay, and then go.
How's this?
I got 100 enemies.
It's killing game time!
Right, and she can adjust the aim, right? Yeah. I have one more movement point.
Let's give it to him.
Enemies. And he gets armor when he moves, right? Ooh. Oh, they hit it. When a Dharma approaches the berry generator, it will self-destruct, dealing a large amount of damage to it. Should keep away from the generator. Okay. Oh, it's got a lot more health than I expected, actually.
Now then, to business. Out of my way.
Crunch.
How unsatisfying.
He can do... Yeah, the big wide slash. So let's go here. She could hit those guys.
Let's do it to it!
I'll get another AP still. Okay.
Let's freaking go.
This is bad.
Near death, aligned to use their last resort. As far as an extra powerful attack can be unleashed in exchange for their life, even if they die. All of those will be revived for the next wave, so go ahead and kill yourself. Got it.
Uh-oh.
My body! What's his last
All
resort?
ass.
How do I do that? Oh, he's not down that far enough yet. She is, though.
Not yet.
Special.
Don't underestimate me.
Last resort. 6 attack. She can move 3. That hits a good amount of them.
I'll show you how it's done.
Cool. Bleh.
Serves you right.
Dies again 100% voltage. The voltage gain will increase for all allies. Okay. Additionally, ally deaths count as nice kills and will boost any rewards obtained upon victory. Oh, if you're not dead in the fight, probably. So they want you to die more. Okay, he can do his voltage attack. What's her thing?
Close to dead.
Mission extra powerful attack when near death. Dies after use, inflicts bleed on target. She can't hit that guy. Get most of them though. She can't adjust that one. Okay. Do it.
You're coming with me!
Lots of knives. Voltage caps 300%.
You're
I have no idea how much things gain per voltage use, so boost would just up his attack for the turn, right? From his assault, I adjust where he goes for that.
Gotcha.
Cool. Stun with Zeb locks until the end of the next turn. Oh, I see.
Rev it up.
Go kill that thing and then let the other one run to us. I have a lot of AP. What the fuck? Why do I have so much?
Let's give it to him.
His movement's fucked right now, though. I see. Intern. Did we get bonus AP when they died?
Full throttle. Here we freaking go. Let's freaking go.
Be like that.
Rev it up.
Yeah. Use 100% amount, see that boost stats moving in. Hey, gotcha. I don't like the headbands. It's like a bolted on steel plate with the like school headband above it. Nice kills, BP earned. Nice. Does training eat up the whole day? That's pretty realistic. Yeah, I think it was just a computer program. You're right. This would be a good way to sharpen our skills between battles. Never know when the invaders attack next. I should probably use this machine to train whenever I have some time to spare. Use VR training gain PP, upgrade your class weapons. Class weapons develop your skills, and blah 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 blah. What's up, commercial? Time to gallivant around school. Okay, same thing as before. What the fuck? Who has time to read manuals? I don't know how to use this thing. Okay. What? Do they need to get a certain amount of kills to upgrade it? Or use that a certain amount of times to get a kill? Side slash. She start upgraded. Just uses BP. Sure. Woo. As your skills increase, you need good grades and materials in addition to BP. Okay. Attain by participating in student activities and exploring outside of schools. Choose activities that correspond to your needs. That's why you need it. Okay. So I need more linguistics, so I have to go watch a movie with her next time. She needs math. I need to have math for her to get an upgrade? Okay. Just BP. Let's do it. XY is amount of skills leveled versus max level. Huh? One. Can't upgrade her cranial fracture. It's already maxed out. So she must have done this before or something, right? Because she started off quite a bit stronger than everybody else. Or she just was like a badass beforehand, but... So I'll need... I don't really need any materials yet, but I need to level up Darumi and Takamaru probably a couple times. So I guess I can still do free time. Does training eat up time? Maybe not. Cool. Oh yeah, it does. It says it there. The first one didn't eat up time. Oh, they start closer this time. I see. Alright, let's get
Good to go.
Shwa.
Let's give it to him.
I always want to move first.
Here we go!
Pop, pop. Ow.
Let's go. Take this.
All right, let's get started.
It's a shame that this one doesn't do that much damage yet.
Take this!
Crunch.
Broken so soon. Let's go!
Whoops.
Stab, stab, stab! Okay, okay!
It's so funny. Oh no, I missed the other one. Oh shit. I like her like, fine, I'll do some more work. Oh, oh. Ooh. Okay. She has a pretty good last resort.
Hardly a challenge.
Yeah, killing a bunch of those big ones is probably worth it enough there. Direction doesn't matter,
I'll
so.
show you how it's done!
Plus one damage for each enemy she kills in the turn, yeah. Yeah.
Serves you right.
Blah. And
Let's freaking go.
two voltage to activate special attack, stuns. Oh wait, what's her special attack again?
Go!
Right, she's got like a large area. Let's go for that.
Drop dead!
Oh, it's the same as her last resort? It's just her special attack?
Okay, your turn now.
Oh, that gives you extra AP when you use that.
Full throttle.
Okay. so that I could limp along and
Let's give
do
it to him.
another attack. And I still have plenty of AP here.
Let's do this. Let's give it to him. Full throttle. Oh, smoke him.
The flash technique.
My turn.
Specialists don't use AP, but you still gain AP from kills. Gotcha. Nice kill. Enemies killed. Some more PP. Nice. Training doesn't give you any stats, though. I feel like it should give you something.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Same message as always. Time to go see that ghost outside again. He'll be dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's gonna happen to us then? You got food, you got a place to stay, stuff to keep him busy. Was this always his plan? Was he lying to us this whole time? That's right, just a svelte 2,400 hours and you're done. Managed to fed the school for that long, that is. Or if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide to fit humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While the school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. Invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Well, that's stuff about protecting humanity, but going home after 100 days. Is any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, couldn't stop. Ask myself the same questions over and over again. What was true? What was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on out? What would give me the best chance of getting home safe? Nope, just money, and there may be an achievement for doing them all. Gotcha. Okay. These questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. You didn't talk to anybody about the fucking flame ghost he saw? Harua was always getting lost when we were kids. When we took your eyes off, she'd wander off somewhere. Didn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. Just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you are.
Tacky!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
That's like he's scolding her. It didn't take long for me to accept Kara's vanishing acts as a part of who she was. It disappeared so completely, part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed to a different world from the one we knew. Suddenly she'd be back, drifting in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Samino, expert finder.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Tacky.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
Kids. Okay. Day 6. We should have an invader fight pretty soon, right?
Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 6th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Because he said it was like every, what, 4 or 5 days they
Prepare
attack?
to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future
Big nuns.
greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Another dream about me and Kara. It's been happening a lot lately. But why is it always of us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again? Am I just that homesick? I've been gone a few days. Never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Siri? Has anything new happened since yesterday? Probably too much to hope that he's come back after this time. Look at me if I've been in the cafeteria anyways. Okay. Wait, was there one less person on the map? I didn't see that closely. Oh yeah, we're missing the white coat. Come here, I'm glad to see you. It's an emergency. What's going on? Ida's gone missing. He's taking a fire extinguisher with him. Huh? Looks like he really did decide to leave after all. On his own? Was he crazy? He's barely got any experience with human anima. How's he going to defend himself? He's not exactly a sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragged all over the place. He's too far away to be revived too. He's going to meet with a terrible fate for sure. You're acting so happy about it. Mr. Atsuki was well aware of the danger. Must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. Might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. Huh? Bless his arms. We don't have time to waste on runaways. Still in the gas chain. What happened to Siri? There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Aito. I'll go look. I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Cool. Aito has made his own choice. Whatever happens from here on is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone? I get where you're coming from, but it's not a little heartless? For real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? Huh? You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. Ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding him so hard. I don't recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, and maybe I'll listen to you. You know the demonstration of the difference between us. Oh, I'll take you out anytime. Although one's tension was just skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything to smooth things over. Yeah, her Ice Queen is good. Hold on a minute, I have an idea. What, you want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. What are you talking about? Think that qualifies you to leave and look for Aito? That might be laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Aito. I want to look for her. But Siri, too. Siri? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extended the search beyond the wall. Anyway, I see it. I'm the best person for the job, given my past experiences. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them apart from the nebulous talent? No, not really. What is it that's supposed to mean? Alright, that does it. Clench your teeth. Huh? Next moment, a hollow fuck echoed through the cafeteria. Cause of attacking me throwing a punch at himself. Ah, man, I needed that. What was that about? You know how it is? I don't hit girls, but sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. That's why I hit myself. Yeah, my head feels a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi, you say the expert at finding people. I'll take your word for it, but you ain't doing this without me. Thanks, wait, what? Use a little fresh air and exercise, you know what I mean? You son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in. You too, do, Ruby? Yeah, let's get bored anyways. No one's gonna get murdered, might as well help out. That's a weird reason, but thanks anyways. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. Out of the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Clearly. Alright, do as you please. There's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You've promised to find Siri, and I'm gonna hold you to that. If you return without producing results... Teleport. That silence is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Alright, man, if she offs you, we could just bring you back again. Come on, let's get going. Ito's body's not gonna find itself. No, kill off before we even start. It'd be funny if we leave and they had to fight to defend the school because nobody was here. So they, Sorry, I can't help. We're counting on you. It's okay, I just can't ignore somebody when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll be alright somehow. Okay. I like her, she's cute. You think Aito's still alive out there? Hope we make it in time to save him.
Yeah!
That's Suki as well. We're in the danger when I left. He must have really wanted to get back to the complex really, really badly. Nothing to do with us, though. Give it your all out there, Mr. Samino. Don't waste precious time talking to an insignificant bug like me. You need to get out there and find Ado. Use you as a distraction. What's he thinking? Going outside the wall on his own? Is he trying to get himself killed? Oh, okay. It's just she's unable to be talked to. What a weird fire extinguisher. Guess Ado really did take a crazy bastard. What was he thinking? You know, he can survive out there on his own. Just hope we find him in time. Yeah, same here. Resource map showing different areas of the school, grounds, and materials that can be found in them. School outskirts, all type of materials can be found here, but of lower quality than in other areas. Beach area. Beach area? Machine parts can be found here, and plant areas, stuff can be found in the forest. Or in the cave, coastal area, can find textile. Okay. Come on, let's get going. Ado's body's not gonna fight itself. Which is fun. Oh, I have to do the... Let's see. Maybe he's actually gonna fight. When we find him outside there. Drooling. So Ado's first on our list, right? Any idea how we're supposed to find him? Fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his heme is still weak. Probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's stick close to the school and gradually find out from there. Destination on the map to advance the story. If you're not sure what destination space is, press triangle to check their surroundings. Oh, it's over there? Okay. Just don't get myself too beat up in the process, I guess. All red crystal. Okay.
Yes!
Nice. Sure. 4 gets nothing, so... Man's underwear on the ground. See if they're still clean. Fairly dirty. Didn't seem usable as crafting. Okay. I want this event. Whatever this is. Natural hot spring. Hell yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is a directional only one? Okay, but then I can go back now. Get some more. Flipping some switches. Copper ore. Okay.
Real nice.
Huh? Oh, I see. Because it stops you at the intersection and then you can choose. Toy store and some ruins, products on the shelves, car radio. Took damage. Oh. Ow. What the fuck? Event. Thick fog. Wait. Completely drenched by the fog. Took damage. Oh.
Might as well take it.
Looking for Clover took damage, eh? Second machine put material inside and dispense something new. Lost smaller crystal got scrap parts. Pew.
Might as well take it.
Dress my wounds. She recovered HP? He didn't? The hell? 5, I guess. Yeah, continue. Yes, heal me. Thank you. I'm gonna fucking die from the exploration. Dismantled bomb.
Might as well take it.
Selling cotton to violent squalls. It's gonna be hard to move forward from this. Take shelter. BP silver token.
Did it.
I can't go to that fire area yet, right? But that's the story. Go do a loop down there. Oh shit. A log starts rolling. Jump out of the way. Ow. Taking so much damage from random shit. It's like, investigate a tree. You took damage. Okay. You have a level 1 fire extinguisher, yeah. Fight that monster. But at the rate I'm losing HP, I think that's probably the only one I could fight. Oh yeah, we don't have the other girl too. Okay. Oh, it's a different looking one.
Hauling ass.
I guess they're coming for us since we don't have to defend anything here.
Ready when you are. That's it.
Have to be careful to not die out here.
Say
either.
when. Yeah. Got it. Ready when you are. Ha!
Unalive yourself.
And then live yourself. It's funny.
We did it.
A functioning motor. Enemies or special. Event down there, an event over there. I have no idea what the difference in difficulty in these is. Ooh, a big one. Shit, okay.
Let's go. Take that.
Here we go. That's it.
to go. Yeah! All right.
Let's give it to him. Rev it up.
Okay, okay.
Move -3, flight +2 on target. Heals users 15. Pass. Yeah, the randomettes are definitely more dangerous than the fights. Too far out? Okay. She can only hit that thing, but that's okay. Chip away at it.
Let's do this. Let her rip.
I've got this.
Take that.
Say when. Ha! Got it. Here we go. Gotcha. Take care. Up the
I don't really
rest.
think that big one even attacked me.
Yes.
Kashmir. Okay. 2 for rocks. Old mineral store, let's rock. Take a glowing blue rock. Fuck off. Maybe this event will heal me. That looks like a pie mushroom. Just happens you're feeling hungry. Fry and eat it, please. Fuck! God damn it. Alright. Oh my god. Bad pudding. Let's use a recipe. Pudding burger, pudding curry. Curry. Yay! Healing event, thank god. Start a bicycle. Hop on. +1 move. Hell yeah. Never died exploring. I was pretty worried there, where it's like just like taking 3 damage, watching my whole party's health just chip down is like, ugh. Investigate machines. Why? Important looking screw.
This looks good.
Jesus Christ. It's 60. Let's toss this crap out instead. Orchid, cool.
Real nice.
I gotta replace that probably. The sap or the clover, this is better. Movement. Oh. Dropped your bag. Everything fell into near it. Wade into the water. Sure. Ow! Oh, she just died. Gotta continue exploration, I guess. Loose cable's still alive. It's smoking much good fire. Look at the circuit breaker. Got a cable.
We did it.
30. Is that better than anything else I got right now? Not really. How did it cancel? Oh, my cable. No. The strange medicinal odor, herbs and grasses with healing properties seem to thrive here. Might be able to use some of purple herbs because they seem freaky. Versatile plant.
Might as well take it.
Okay. Resap. Okay, let's find Ato's corpse. Ato, hey, you out here? If you're alive, answer me. No reply. I guess he's dead already. I happened to not killing him off prematurely. What's up, Darumi? Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I got other stuff going for me. Look at my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. Got 20% score in most tests I take. Not even sure where to start with that statement, but my vision's still as good as ever. There's a ton of invaders right over there. Think we should be worried? Invaders? Let's book it. Yeah. Took off running as fast as we could in the direction Darumi pointed. Good damn is by its color. Yeah. I figured it's the classic WoW rarity system. I was just seeing if I had comparative other items, like a screw for a better screw kind of thing. Because I don't have any particular need for any items or amount of items right now. I'm just grabbing the best of what I have.
Oh, no! It's too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
It's just gonna be me and Takamaru because she's already dead. Bring it, Poenzord, noobs. Hope it's not a really complex battle. Aito dies, all eyes are annihilated, okay. Oh, we get fully healed for story battle. Okay, cool.
Let's do it to it! Hi-ya!
Hauling ass.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna get used to the select and then move to decide your move rather than like
Let's go.
pick it and then like choose it afterwards.
Take that.
Fine.
Let's do this. Eat this.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's killing game time! Stab, stab, stab!
Say when.
Them first.
Let's do this. All right.
Rev it up.
Yeah, they heal you for the story battle. That would have been a struggle otherwise. I don't think it would have been too bad, but it would have been a pain in the ass.
Wake up.
He's already in his hemo animus, so he'll be fine, right?
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Huh?
Bigger enemies. Okay. Wave 2.
No matter how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know?
I agree.
I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later.
He's
Okay,
great.
guys, let's take him down.
So I wonder what happened to make them all leave the Danganronpa company.
Good to go.
Ooh, he's got a big action. Okay.
Let's go.
Do
Say when.
this. That's just kill 95% of them all in one shot.
Full throttle.
Wow.
Let's do it to it!
Go away!
Let's go! Hi-ya!
She's got like by far the neatest one where she's like teleporting Dio knives into the air. The fact he gets a whole fucking motorcycle is pretty neat too, but wake up sleeping princess
Hey
villain.
there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
Where am I? What happened?
Eito, are you alright?
I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
Something killing game. I mean, if I could have shot his body, I would have.
What are you all doing here?
I have a strong suspicion he's gonna become like a villain
Just for me?
later. Maybe he's gonna like murder one of us in our sleep or something.
I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
None of you guys are friends yet. It's been like a couple days.
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation.
To fate, all our swords spawning out of portals. Yeah, it's that or Dio, the JoJo character, because what he does is he freezes time, and then he throws a bunch of knives, and they float, and then he unfreezes time. They go and stab guys. It looks very like the Unlimited Blade Works thing that Gilgamesh does in Fate.
And we all want to go home.
Gilgamesh? No, not
We all
Gilgamesh.
have people we care about back in the complex.
I can't remember his name. The golden guy, though.
Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said
Oh,
and
maid
done,
girl.
we all feel
What?
the same way.
I don't know any of the Toho names other than the vampire and the ice girl.
We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this together.
All of us. Together.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
So he's already used his hemoanima now. He should fight with us, right?
I figured you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just
Vampire's
thought escape
Maid?
would be the best way to do that.
What? Oh yeah, that's because it's a Dio reference. that's a copy of Dio's thing.
If I had some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so
You should read
hopeless after
JoJo.
all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here.
Yeah, I definitely don't remember the names of the Toho ones.
It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sire said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape. No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off.
Oh, they're wearing Geta shoes too. I just noticed that when the screen bubble went away. With the, it's like normally they're wooden sandals with like blocks underneath or one block underneath. They make a gata gata sound. They're kind of neat.
This is...
It's weird that the guys have them, but she just has like high heel boots with spikes on them. What is it? Newspaper? Working on questions. Eito lost consciousness again. Continuing care as we made our way back to school. 1987. JoJo started? Yeah, like JoJo was the original. Yeah, it's old as hell, man. This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. Put him in his room and told him to rest up for now. Thank goodness, y'all did a great job bringing him back. Got him pretty damn close. Another minute or so and those invaders would have torn him apart. Right? It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right? Yeah. We couldn't have done without you. Good job. That's one thing we got wrong, though. Eito wasn't running away to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home so we could all escape together. Invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. Put himself out on this danger for us? That's the kind of self-statute I can only dream of. Didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? Or so far we're still no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan like that was doomed to failure from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objective, Takumi? Hope you haven't forgotten your promise. I didn't promise that, though. Way of explanation, I reached in my pocket and brought out a small object I've been carrying. I'd have found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar? Ah, Last Defense Academy pin. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It's the one on his hat, right? It's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Siri have a badge on his hat just like this? What? You're right, it's totally the same design. That's what he thought. If you guys see it too, guess it's just any coincidence, but a little. Say the invaders had this? Why would they? You remember the spot where Eito was attacked? Could you find a way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure, okay. We'll leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. Well, it's still going now. JoJo's on part 9. It's pretty good. I really enjoyed the start of part 9 so far. They've been animating it pretty well so far too. Part 7 comes up, Steel Ball Run, which is as good a place to jump in as any if you're feeling like looking into it. It's the one where they're doing a horse race across America for the skeleton of Jesus Christ, who died in America, apparently, according to legends. And it's still going on. Yeah, it's still current now. It's because they're in different parts, and he switched magazines at some point. I can't remember which one he started in. I don't think it was Shonen Jump, but I think he's in like the Mature magazine now. But yeah, between part 6 and part 7 was where they did the jump to the other magazine. And usually he does each part for like 2, 3, 4 years. And then it moves on to another JoJo, usually. Sometimes it's the same JoJo, but like later in their life. Like the first JoJo, he's, I think it's like early 1800s. They find the vampire mask. That's where Dio comes from. And then the second JoJo is his grandson, because his son shows up in like a novel that happened off screen essentially, and he fought in like World War II and died. But his grandson is in like the 50s, 60s New York. He's one of the like most best ones. He shows up in several parts. Then the one after that is Joseph Kujo. It's probably like, I think, my favorite JoJo outside of the like most modern ones. They're a classic design. And that's also like the last one that was of the style of like the beefy footballer type dudes, because he based his manga initially off of Fist of the North Star look. So that's why they got like the vests and like bracelets and they're like, wow, they're all like beefy muscles and like martial arts fighting that way. But after part 3, he starts to draw them more and more based off of fashion magazines, and that's where you get all the like fancy poses and like crazy clothes and stuff and insane hairstyles. But yeah, they're all quite good. Varying degrees. Part 4 is like pretty good. Part 5 is my least favorite part and one of my favorite parts. It's a mixed bag. But then 6 is amazing. And then 7 is really, 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 really good. 8 is super weird in a good way. And then 9 is crazy interesting so far. Fist of the North Star? Yeah. Fist of the North Star is a really funny one because, like, I like the designs, but the art was not there for me, especially early on. It's been refined whenever they make a new Fist of the North Star thing. It has the same like design for the characters, but it's drawn way better. And then I don't mind it as much, but what's that about? What does this all mean? It's probably nothing. Eito's okay, so it's all good. Amen. Hallelujah. Peanut butter. What? Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about. Either way, it's getting late, said Sack. We've done all we can for one day. Managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we're still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Yeah, it's very old. Takamaru was right, though. There's nothing more we could do, so we decided to return to our rooms for the night. So glad Ada's okay. Still don't know what happened to Sirai or where he is now. What are the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? You meet up with the invaders, or they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What's he doing? Week 1 almost over.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 7th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Meant to pick up more CO2 for my soda stream thing and I forgot. I promised to meet up with Haruko at the entrance hall first thing. Or rather, she promised for me. Okay, that's all I can do. Late. It's one thing I can't abide. It's having my time wasted. Don't bother making excuses. Just take me where he found Ado yesterday. It seems like something bad happened to Siri, doesn't it? That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk. Either way. Whatever you say. Yuka and I stepped through the wall of fire and made our way to the ruins a short way from the school grounds. It's automatic. So we arrived at the spot where I'd fought the invaders the day before. This is it, where I found Aito. According to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here. No doubt about it, this is definitely the badge from Siri's hat. You have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? Because you're not here. Let's put up investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues here and there that were overlooked. Sure. Nothing here. What in the world happened here? Any clues or traces I missed the first time? Nothing here. What in the world happened here? Okay. Why did that turn yellow? Oh, I can move. Octopus sign on the bus? That's weird. Garbage can. In search of my eyes fell on a little plastic trash can on the roadside. Nothing special about it, really. Nothing to suggest it didn't belong there. Yet when I looked at it, I felt a nagging curiosity what might be inside. I had no grounds to be suspicious of it, no concrete evidence, just a feeling. Sierra answered. But I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me this trash can was important. Gently lifted the lid. Oh, he's cut in half. Jesus. A few hours later. Aito murdered him, eh? What the? You gotta be shitting me. I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is Sirei in pieces?
I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Somebody really did a number on him. I wonder who was responsible for this. Is it obvious? Only one person could have done this. That person is you, or you, or you. Siri was killed by one of us. What? No way. I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Siri said that one time?
Nah!
Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had planted in you? I mean, he did say that. No way any of us could have hurt him then. Oh man, don't stop debate this time, eh? You're trying to drag us into your killing game fantasy. Then it must have been the invaders, right? That seems to be the only explanation. No, it's totally Aito. I don't even know what his weapon is yet, but he did it. He either didn't implant bombs on us, or he just like snuck up on him somehow. And I guess that some invaders made it into school grounds and killed Siri. They took his remains and discarded them in the ruins beyond the wall of fire before we could notice he was gone. At some point while they were handling the body, the badge's hat must have broken off and gotten stuck on one of them. Snuck in without anyone seeing them? Are the invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics like that? From what we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth. If they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us all already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting it out with a defense system radar detector too. What could do that? Oh, it sounds like a ghost. Ghost. I still have a weird feeling that that's like him in the future or something. Because the hairstyle is pretty similar, but the flame one's like all ragged. It's even got the same like ahoge. That thing or person or whatever I saw on the roof, could he have done it? Like looks like the embodiment of the wall of flame or something. Saw that boy after the day Siri went missing. That can't be a coincidence. So we know for sure Siri is not coming back. What do we do now? Still get to go home after 100 days, or? Oh, alarm time.
Intruder alert.
There we
Intruder
go.
alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Defense mode initiated. All available troops, prepare for battle immediately.
Is what I think it means? It's an enemy attack. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh dear, what terrible timing. Ugh. Why now? Just goes to show they won't only attack when it's convenient for us. Quite the opposite. The invaders really are the ones who destroyed Syria. They may have chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. What do we do now? No one's asking us to fight, but should we? Ain't nothing else we can do. If they get inside, we're all dead. But it was Syria's job to take the lead and organize us and stuff. There's no way we can win without him. No, we can win. We have to. If we want to survive, we have no other choice. Right? That hasn't changed. Not a question of if or how. We fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over Syria's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out. Wait, hold up. Why do you get to be in charge? Because I'm the most qualified for the job. Not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity. I can't let him letting you push me around. Enough. The invaders will be here soon. You can fight. Follow me to the war room. Yeah, boy, let's do this. Can I get a word if I kill the most dudes? Fine, I'm doing this my way. Like when Ruby took off on a run towards the war room. Contrast the rest of the group. Over half of our total members remained where they were. See, even when our lives are more at risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sidelines. It's not like we don't want to help, it's just... you're gonna regret this. Obviously, if we fail, you're gonna be killed along with the rest of us, but if we survive this battle, you're gonna regret not joining the fight, I guarantee it. And it sounded less like a warning than they did a threat. After pausing a moment to let them sink in, she also left. Alright. I can't fight. Just can't even think about it. Makes me want to. Don't waste your time trying to recruit me. I just can't do anything right. Just a regular guy, you know. I can't go out there and fight those monsters. How'd I end up in a crazy situation like this? What rotten luck. First Sierra goes missing, then the invaders attack again? What terrible timing. As long as it doesn't affect me or my dear sister, I don't really care. It will. That's the point. What I can do. My dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous. She wants to. Is he not up in his room? Where the fuck did Aito go? Not now. Oh, I can't circle. That says this point. I have to fight. Only way for me to survive. Not down here. Need to make it back to Karua. Alright, let's get Sarah's. Everyone understand what they have to do? Oh, I know. Going to join the field killing spree. Cutting down a random foe like. I have real enthusiasm. You need to confine your attacks to the enemy, though. Remind me again while you're calling the shots now. Strongest one here. Unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn. Can't hit girls. Sure, you're not really a dude. Now would be a good time for you to crack your egg like. That's funny. I recently learned that an egg is a term for a trans person that's like in denial. So that's funny. But it's no time for us to fight among ourselves. We have to get onto the battlefield before the invaders get here. Wonder if we can pull out some sick finishing moves. I'll pull out invaders' heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory.
If you're all ready, then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
Defensive battle. Okay. Everybody gets their bloody Sailor Moon sequence. It's so Evangelion coded. It's even in LCL blood everything. Cool. This fucking springboard is the funniest thing to me. Shoots him like a rocket. It's the Gundam launch sequence but with a school springboard. Where the fuck's Aito go? He should be here. He clearly used the Hemo Anima a couple times. He should be ready for it. All allies annihilated things. Okay, that's fine.
Let's give it to him. Eat this.
Here we go!
Ready whenever.
Right. Yeah, big one.
Out of my way.
We've discussed some monsters' insides certainly are.
Disgusting monsters. But their insides certainly are a pretty color. And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
You do realize how creepy you sound, right?
How unsatisfying.
special discipline. Oh, because of her +1 attack thing. I see.
Ready when you are.
2 attack.
Fine.
I'll just save it. He's got the armor. He's good.
Let's do this!
I've got this.
Now then, to business. How's this? Broken so soon?
Let's do it to it!
All right, let's get started.
Forgot about that one.
Say when.
Oh, she's in the way. No. Okay.
It's killing game time!
Have her move over here and get those 3.
Stab, stab, stab!
I've got
And
this.
step over and kill them this way. Psha. She'll be fine.
This is bad.
Here we go. Here.
Don't underestimate me. Take this.
One left over there.
Hauling ass! Let her rip! Oh yeah!
Let's do it to it!
Wave 2.
Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet.
I still
She's
can't believe
super
how
into
strong
it.
you are, Hideko.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocking some lead hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you.
She killed a whole bunch her first time, like when she was in the city
The
still.
truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer
yeah, there
than
we
the
go.
rest of you.
What?
I didn't know they were called school invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG invader exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every time? How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Maybe you shoulda.
Deco and I got dragged on the list. That wasn't the first time the invaders appeared. So how long has this war been going on anyways, and how have the people in charge kept the secret for so long? My thought is that there's actually a whole bunch of shelters and they're just all called that to
Hey guys!
simplicity's
Looks like
sake.
we got company!
Because it didn't look, I mean, it looked pretty big, but it didn't look that big. Bunch of small fries
That's
again.
enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right. Let's do it.
Let's freaking go!
Oh, not quite far enough. Okay, this is good though.
Say when. My turn. Gotcha. Take care of the rest.
It's killing
Time to move.
Seriously depressing. Get away from me!
Get away from me.
Here we go!
Yeah, one more over here.
Hauling ass! Eat this!
All right, let's get started. How's this? How unsatisfying. Now then, to business. Out of my way.
Shook.
Let's go! Drop dead!
We made it through somehow. Even without Sire's help.
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this hemo anima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Yeah, no big boss this time.
Oh! Guys! Look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
It's stacked in there. You don't really see it with their clothes a lot, but...
Like another monster?
Oh.
What the?
Fucking... Kamen Rider evil guy?
That's a human.
They're coming right this way. Wonder what their deal is.
Could they be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but...
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
Probably not, based on what they're looking
What do we
like.
do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I'm actually starting to miss Sire. He'd know what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
I mean, wave at them? If they respond, cool, go for there. If not, cut them down.
Alright, everyone stand back. Leave this to me.
Oh no, is he gonna get killed here?
Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
That's the best way to answer it, yep.
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
Oh, look!
He looks like Griffith when he's the demon hand.
They
Hands up.
put their hands up.
That fucking mask is evil as hell, though.
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed. So we should be okay.
They go like, oh. Persona!
Is that Hemo Anima?
Neat. Wonder why he put his hands up first. Oh, he was the dragon. Oh, interesting.
What the? Is that the enemy commander?
Oh, are we all getting got here?
Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
That was totally Ato who killed him. He's got a fucking scythe. Guess we'll find out, but... Villain.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Siri told us. But something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on some matters, we're still friends. I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend.
Because you fucking murder them all the time or something?
And friends should help each other out. Isn't that right? That's why I've decided to fight too. I found something that I want to protect.
I don't trust
stand
him.
by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all.
Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
Now that's what I'm talking about! I agree, though, that speech was totally lame.
Great work, Ato. I knew you'd come through.
Sorry it took me so long, but I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're all counting on me, I feel courage welling up inside. True friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
Not crazy about the Cordy speeches
Now
either.
we're back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander's going down.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
Yes! To protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together. We will fight!
He's like a little too into it now. Whatever name that is. Oh, that's a lot of dudes too. Okay, so we can still have some dudes die. Where is Aito? Gains random buff after taking action. Okay.
I'm ready
this-
whenever.
Attacker who gains a random buff with each action. Randomly gain attack 1, armor 1, or fatigue from special fortune telling. Okay. Just got a slice, but 3 damage is pretty solid. Okay. Yeah, I remember this guy attacks every single counter hit, right? If you're in range of one of him. Alright.
Rev it up!
Power of friendship in this overpowered scythe that I own, yeah.
Here we go!
I want to have her, like, plink away at the boss if I can. Oh, that did 3 damage to it.
Time for battle. Die! Broken so soon.
Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way!
It's just +2 on flight. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Ooh. Oh god, surrounded. Oh, and a big attack? Oh, he buffed his guys. Where'd he go? Over there? Okay.
Let's do this!
Get him in here, because he hits the biggest range. Oh, special attack. What does he get for special?
My body!
Extra powerful attack when near death, dies after use. Same thing, though. Voltage, activate big range. Okay. If I go here, but that way? That's... they're like covering up the best space to use this thing. That's pretty good. And I hit the boss. He might die, but we'll see, I guess.
Allow me to take them down! All well and good.
I like the big range specials, like his and Takumi's are quite good. And I'm not a big fan of the like star pattern ones, but like being able to just wipe out a huge section is really useful.
Let's go!
Wait, I should be smarter about this. She's still pretty sore. Could last resort her, but that's probably not
I can
worth
still
it.
fight.
Kill this guy, get extra AP.
Chop you to pieces.
Should have ran over and killed the other one too.
Hardly a challenge.
Okay, let's
It's killing game time!
make some use of her. This would kill 2.
I've got this.
Take those guys out. She can hit those 3.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Hauling ass!
I assume the commander goes for us over the generator, but you know, we'll find out, I guess. And she could do another one. I want to make sure she doesn't instantly die here.
Okay, okay!
I can still fight. How's this?
Ooh. Okay. Could last resort of immediately. Just take that out. Alright.
Rev it up!
Maru. Really like Tekamaru's ability. Being able to like move and get a bunch of armor. It's good for the like chip stuff here. If I have him go sideways, he can swack those. She could hit this guy. I don't think her special attack would reach though. If I do it this way. If I can hit both, it'll go for that. Gotcha.
Out of my way. Broken so soon. Hardly a challenge.
Oh yeah, she doesn't have the range just yet. Okay. Save that for next turn.
Let's do it to it! Nice! Here we go!
Oh, you know what? Oh, he's stunned because he used the special lesser. Okay.
It's killing game time!
Oh, he won't counterattack her if she's too far away because she attacked from range. Oh, Ato got splattered. Yep. Does her boost stay? Yeah, I gave it. The boost is permanent. Okay. Sludge do special.
Do it to it!
7+1.
Drop dead! Boring.
She got bled? Oh, the boss got bleed. Oh, okay.
I can still fight.
Okay, so she's gonna die if she attacks him. So let's do this.
I'll show you how it's done.
Boost less all fight. Yeah. Good. Not bad there.
Serves you
Yeah.
right.
Full throttle.
6. Sure.
Eat my dust.
Oh, she's stunned. And he's stunned too. Okay.
Let's do this.
If I go here, I think I can still hit it from here, right?
Let's go.
Yep. Shoot. Do it again. Did we kill it or did it run away again? Oh, we killed it. Okay. Person didn't die.
We beat it this time, right? It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I was like, I got lots of life. Takumi took literally 0 damage and did like nothing most of the fight, so it's like I could just tank through it. Used up all its power. Speaking of which,
Powers seem a lot like our Hemoanima.
it did.
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the
Persona! Cut your own throat.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Sirai could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Hiruko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
So much for that idea.
And now go
So, what
rip
do
his
we
helmet
do?
off.
We beat it, but it ain't dead yet. Mozokuze.
Taking his own helmet off?
Is it talking?
Hey, what you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk.
Speaking human.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
His breathing was ragged and his voice sounded frightened, desperate even.
Hurry up and kill it.
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know.
You're not supposed to kill undefended, begging enemies at war.
Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
Started to put out his feeling in words. Hiroko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the fallen commander. Uh-oh. It's just gonna be some like random kid in a suit. Ooh. Perform a finishing blow on commander and absorbing their power will boost your skills and your voltage gain rate. Ooh. Oh. So we can normally choose the character to do it? He looks fucking evil as hell there.
Let me do it.
Wouldn't stabbing him with the dagger, like, give him the hemoanima power again?
Exquisite.
Cool. Evil. Extermination complete. Special attack +1 and voltage gain +10%. Okay. You absorb its power? Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. Sometimes it seems like there's nothing hemoanima can't do. Just what is this stuff anyways? I don't know. Just try to make the most of it. Check out the body. It showed up like a mummy or something. Is this what happens to them when they lose their power? What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. They're enemies. Remember that. This commander's power is so much like ours then. Who knows? It's just one damn mystery after another around here, and now we can't even ask Siri about any of it. He's gonna show up like right after this. He's gonna be like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" These scenes are intense when you do the finishes. Yeah, for real. Oh right, you were totally out of it at the time, so you didn't know. Now what? What happened? It's like this. We found him split in half. Whee! What? No way.
Siri's dead? How? When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
I guess the clue you gave us that we were able to find Sierra.
Hey!
Just wishing it had been like this. Hey! What the fuck? What about the agreement we had with him? He said he'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He's even going to tell us the truth about everything. Now we'll never find out why we were chosen or what's being kept in the defense room. Thought you were against believing anything Siri told us. I was, but once I saw there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing at least. Maybe he's got to, like, spare another body around where his control him could jump into. If he did, he'd done that already. I mean, yeah, I think that's what is happening to him. Had to be put in solitary confinement for asking stupid questions. Basically no better off than we were before. We're really supposed to sit around here with no one to tell us why or what we're doing? Not a lot we can do. Proven pretty definitively we can't get home on our own. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all that shit. You just can't quit and let the whole world go to hell. What's if that explanation wasn't a lie? We never got the chance to hear the whole truth. What a pickle. Sounds like we're going around in circles again. Can't be excused. Been a rough day. I need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know. Didn't even do anything today. Good night's sleep might help see more clearly. Anyway, it's getting late. We're all tired. To tell the truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet. First battle. So we're calling it here for today. Yeah, I think that'd be best. I'd like some time to process all of this. We're done talking then? Sweet. I kind of tuned out after the first few minutes anyway. Successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school. We went back to our rooms to rest up. I'll give it another half hour and then I'll call it for the night. Because I gotta get up in the morning. Actually, maybe now is a good time to call it, as long as assuming there's no fancy things like this happening in the night. Collapse onto my bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling, pondering the same questions over and over. Defend the school for 100 days, then return home. That's what Siri said. But now that he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? When our time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? Will I really be able to see Caro again? Was that my doorbell? Who could be at this hour? Carefully through it. Oh, there's no hole. Got to my feet and over the door. Stand just outside was a familiar face. Don't get in my room, you fucking villain. So I disturb you. Now it's late. Oh, hey, I know what's up. But I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got a chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. Thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world. Help us fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. Goddamn 808er. He just gives me vibes, man. Like, you see him standing near the rest of them, and he's like a foot and a half taller than them, and he's like, I was in a medical facility for 95% of my life. I haven't spoken to people in months. I need my medicine or I'll go crazy, kind of thing. And I'm like, all right, cool. And he's the first one to like kind of like suggest a completely contrary action to the rest of the group in a almost like rebellious way. And he's also probably the one that killed Siri, or at least this body of Siri. Drag him outside and slice him in half with your scythe. Like, he clearly used the hemo anima to go out there, even though he was very against it. So I'm curious. We'll see. As a group, all we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, so as long as we have each other. Not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. Now this hemo anima, if you think of it less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect one another, maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strength and our skills and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can count on me, Takumi. Having said his piece, Eito extends his hand towards me and expected smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciate the gesture. Grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Does he like stab you with a needle and store your DNA here or something? Thanks. Same here. Alright, just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. Starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't push yourself like this. Go get some rest. Like, the way he looks with the big puffy jacket and stuff and the gloves really makes me think that you get to near the end and then he like takes the jacket off and he's like jacked underneath and he's all covered in scars or tattoos or something. So keep you up so late. Alright, Takumi. See you tomorrow. Yep, see ya. Just a little too like pushing the cheese on everybody, and it's kind of just keeping them back a little bit. As crazy as it sounds, it is right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we have each other. Just to remember that we're not alone. Our 7th day at Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. Full-on monster shirt off and goes 10 feet tall. Yeah. He's got like folded up legs that just extend as the pants go through. Like his spine's folded down and he's keeping it inside the jacket. Like
Get ready for your 8th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring
3 days,
the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's
I have to
future
assume
greatness.
that there'll be a certain point, like I'm gonna take a wild guess and say like the 20 to 70 day mark where it's kind of like routine, like get up, do training, do a hangout, do a fight, get up, do training, do a hangout, do a fight, get up, do training, do a hangout, do a fight, and then like every 4th day or something you have to do a defense thing. And then the story chunks, like the major parts, are going to be in the first 20 days and the last 20 days. Because 100 days is a lot, especially if it's like loaded up with so much of this. But
From the vile and barbaric enemy.
I assume it's going to be a couple story parts each time that'll like unlock another character, do a bit more exploration, upgrade your team, blah 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 blah. Very Persona type stuff. Automated now, just keep playing like nothing's changed. Discuss what we do from here on now that we're on our own. Go to the cafeteria, meet up with everyone there. Okay, I'm going to save. And if they're looking at it like how much time they have to spend there, if they're only having to do a fight once a week, that's like not that many fights, like maybe 10, 12, like forced fights. But I assume the way it works is that the difficulty would go up enough to force you to train at least, or be very good at the strategy otherwise. But so they couldn't just like slack off the whole time. But I will be playing more of this more often. It'll probably be my go-to like filler game in a lot of cases, and I'll try to do at least 2 hours at a time. But as well for the next couple weeks of streaming, as I like pack up and do house hunting stuff, there's sporadic, but I'll definitely always make time for Saturday, Sunday evenings of streams of one thing or another. A few days they skip, you don't have to do it 100 times. Yeah, I mean, I get you. That's the kind of thing that makes sense, right? It's obviously going to be a couple days that you, like, get up, event happens, they say something. Oh, fuck, I can't stop yawning now. But, and then, like, pass on a story event, move on to the next day. Oh no, we were all so scared because of the bad pizza that we got stuck to our toilets for 3 days in a row. And then they invaded and we woke up. Okay. Alright. Have a good night. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will be back tomorrow, but I'm going to be at the Pro Tour qualifier thing tomorrow, so I will be back at like 4, 5, 6, something like that. And then probably do some